About how great it is working with all these distribution partners, but I think it's better if you guys hear actually from our users. Surprise, surprise, it's AOS.
It's us again.
One of the best bits of business advice I got was from a group of peers of mine that run businesses in our region. And they once told me, Shelby, what gets measured gets done. And I really took that to heart because I had a tendency, like a lot of entrepreneurs, to just kind of go by feel and intuition. And I quickly learned that that leakage on the back end was kind of painful. And when I sat down and listened to what Kinetech was doing, it really spoke to that, and I felt like it was really important. I watched our team, how they had a spreadsheet here, and this person had a file folder over here where they stuck this, and if somebody went on vacation, try to figure out where certain information was, there just was not an efficient way of handling all of that type of information and communication. So I quickly realized that this would be a platform that all of our team members could communicate through in one place, and everybody have access real time to the same information. And we're a good 6 months or so into it. We have 6 users. We have enough. Well, I see here's some statistics here. How many are through the system now?
22 active. Right?
Yeah, and eight completed through it. Yeah. So now I'm on the back end going to get a little bit of payoff on some of these management reports. Kind of what are we experiencing in the way of deficiencies? What is our margin erosion? These kinds of things that are really pain points for DP principals. And when you can measure that, then you can actually do something about it. So the other thing that I will say about the Kinetech folks is that I've bought a lot of software over the years, and so often the story is, after you buy it, oh, well, it doesn't actually do that, or we can't do that, or you've got to do this workaround over here. They have been very cooperative, very open to our suggestions and our feedback, and they've made changes, and they have delivered on what they have promised to date, in my opinion.
Yeah. So Shelby's never placed an order for DIRTT, so he does not understand the pain that we go through to do that. But no, it's great. It's great that it has that capability. Why would a principal buy into this? Because ultimately it's money out of his pocket. So, all of those points. Now for the actual designers and project managers using it, again, it's a simplified process. Once you fill out that project scope form, all of that information is transposed into every document that's now created through the system. So, the order entry part's great, but it's everything that happens after that. And I think that's, again, the key to being successful. So when we're able to submit RFIs, change orders, submittals, and it's generating it for you, it's numbering it for you, they are tracked for you, and the change orders is huge. That's how you're going to get paid at the end of the day. So being able to see that in a concise format and track it has just been immense to us. And someone asked, the general contractor question too. You can create a schedule, you can create a Gantt chart, and you can hand it to them in a language that they're used to dealing with. And it just, again, is going to elevate your status as a sub-trade to show that, you do know what you're doing and you can fit within their world. So that's another huge benefit that we found from it as well. But, being able to produce those deliverables, in a concise, clean way and track it has just been, very efficient for us. So, and one thing what she said is like, how do the reps even access what the DPs are doing unless they email it to them? You can log in and you can see every bit of information, within there. So you can pull their file, you can look at the deficiencies, you can, look at the project scope form, who the architect is, who the general contractor is, and all their contact information, and it's all there for you. So you have that access and you can be on, that same playing field.
Yeah, we were doing some planning for the year coming ahead, Rebecca and I the other day, and we were actually talking about starting to tap into the CRM part of this where, you know, if you're out there as a business developer like myself and Rebecca, there's this tendency to get, you know, into your projects a little bit too deep sometimes and not out there necessarily hitting your goals as it relates to spreading the word and developing new business. And, you know, to set goals on how many presentations you plan to make, you know, again, this tool even goes to that extent. So we're just now starting to use that end of it as well.
Okay.
So.